People, it's just because he got YouTube fame. That's all it is. I swear it is. I swear it is. Because that was like their best friend doing that. They would tell him, they would crash out and be like, you know, that's not safe. Blah, 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 blah. It wouldn't be nothing crazy. They'll go about their day. They're only doing this and making this a big deal because he's a YouTuber. I swear. And that's not even glazed.
They did not take the viewer.
Alright, this video is titled, The Moment Marques Brownlee Destroyed His Perfect Image.
Destroyed Marques Brownlee's image for a large portion of the internet, as he's still dealing with the ripple effects of this massive mistake here. Dude was simply one blur effect away from not having to deal with any of this. But now, people have seemingly filed a bunch of requests for police body cam footage of his various traffic stops. So the dude's been caught, so now people are looking for more evidence of this behavior. So, how do we get here? Well, on November 11th, Marques dropped a video titled, Do Not Try at Home. And this upload was essentially just a video ad for the DJI action cameras. And in this video, he had a small clip of him absolutely ripping it in a Lamborghini Revolto. From 20 miles an hour to 96 in a 30 mile an hour zone.
Cam if you want.
There we go. All right. Slow, caution for kids there. There's the 35 mile an hour speed limit sign.
Okay.
He's now at 54.
That boy moving.
Oh, right. Oh, and then you have a school crossing sign right ahead there as well.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
So this is what everyone's like crashed out over.
And the clip cuts at 96 miles an hour, but it looks like he was still accelerating, so who knows where he went. But obviously people are upset. You had the drive slow, kids are playing sign, you had the 35 mile an hour speed limit, and then the school crossing sign. And it's safe to say,
and not in an aspect of like, oh yeah, you know, like, yes, that's illegal, he shouldn't be doing that, we know that's bad, blah, 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 right? I want people to be real honest right now. Yes, you shouldn't do that. But have you ever in your life, bro, you're telling me you've never seen anyone on the earth do that before? Ever. Ever. Like, ever. Come on, bro. Like, that's not people, it's just because he got YouTube fame. That's all it is. I swear it is. I swear it is. Because that was like their best friend doing that. They would tell him, they would crash out and be like, you know, that's not safe. Blah, 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 blah. It wouldn't be nothing crazy. They'll go about their day. They're only doing this and making this a big deal because he's a YouTuber. I swear. And that's not even glazed.
It did not take the viewers long at all to question, dude, what are you doing here? So he then used the YouTube editing tool and removed that chunk from the video, which is fair because in general, he shouldn't be promoting this behavior on his platform. But either way, people kept talking about it on Twitter until he responded. And it's in the following manner. Last video I did was pretty stupid. You might have seen it, but maybe not. So I'll address it here. There was a clip of the action cam of me test driving a car and going way too fast. Absolutely inexcusable and dangerous. I've since cut it out of the video with YouTube's editor tool. I also understand that this looks like I'm covering it up, but I think it's the right thing to do. There's no reason to leave that clip in. There was no reason to include it in the first place, and I would never want to make it seem okay by leaving it in the video. I'm well aware of the Streisand effect, and I know everything on the internet lives forever, but I think that's the best decision right now. All I can do is apologize and promise never to do anything close to that stupid again. That's a terrible example to set, and I'm sorry for it. I mean, overall, if you're going to like rate,
I just think it's like so pointless. I just like, not pointless, no, but I just know people are only on his head about it because they have nothing else going on with their lives. Like, genuinely. Like, obviously, we know that's not safe. We know that's not right. Yes, he could have injured someone. Yes, X, Y, and Z could happen. We know all the possibilities with him doing that, right? But you're acting like he's the first man on the earth to be doing something like that. Like, there's no other person that's ever done something like that. And obviously, anything can happen. But I'm just going to say this. If you're in a Lamborghini and there's no one ahead of you, and you see there's no kids, no nothing happening, right? You ripping it or not? You ripping it or not? Yes or no? You're in a Lamborghini. Are you ripping it? Yes or no? And I swear you're gonna say yes. I swear you would.
An apology. That's a pretty
and if
good
you
apology.
don't, you're gonna rip it eventually.
Apologies go, especially when it comes to YouTubers. He admits fault. He keeps it short and simple, and he hasn't done anything like it again, at least. So it's
a one-time thing. I mean,
apologizing doesn't just automatically fix your problems. And this was definitely a massive eye-opener for him as how quick the crowd turned on him. Because companies like Humane AI and Rabbit R1 for their two different early AI tech consumer products. And they deserve the criticism, hence why he was cheered, for it was very valid criticism. But the first cracks in his armor, that happened when he dropped a monthly subscription wallpaper app after going at these like massive tech startups criticizing their stuff. But also he kind of had it coming, because when he launches a product, there's going to be a lot of eyeballs on it, because he's been
pushing that 10-minute mark. Are we pushing that 10-minute mark? I can make this video 5 minutes. I swear. I swear. Because what does that have to do with the video?
There was a lot of anticipation that when he finally drops a product, it's going to be really good. The only problem was his product is very mediocre at best, and people were mainly criticizing it because he was being very critical about these two AI apps.
What does this have to do with the video?
He didn't feel like the value for the money was quite there yet. And then he goes on to drop something that's kind of mediocre and you can make the same argument for. But
pushing that 10-minute mark, huh?
Scammy for this wallpaper app.
Hey,
it's just an app that supports his team and various artists. If you want to support these artists and his team, you can buy the app or pay for the subscription for the app. If you don't enjoy the team or the artists or their art, yeah, it's not for you. But before this, like, he had this reputation of he could make or break a startup. So obviously there was a lot of eyeballs on whatever he was going to build. And it's pretty simple. Like, his product just could not meet that expectation. But going back to the driving incident in the Lambo, you can't excuse 96 miles an hour.
Yeah, no. Okay, see, look, I will say that though. I will say that 90 is crazy. Okay. 60 is still crazy, but more acceptable. 90 going 100 miles in the 35 is crazy. Okay, crazy. I'm gonna make that the YouTube title. Yeah.
That's 154 kilometers an hour for the rest of the world. So the dude was moving. And I'm not going to sit here and say I've never sped before or never been pulled over for speeding before, because I've definitely been pulled over for speeding before. But most drivers understand the time and place about this.
Yeah.
The school zone in the
is not the one. Yeah, so I said I get that.
Punch it in your car. Save that for the highway on-ramp when there's like no traffic. Because no matter how you look at it, tripling the speed limit in a school zone, then self-reporting it on your YouTube channel, that's just incredibly stupid and a whole new level of brazen. And I mean, the comments of his video really reflects this. Oh lol, they cut the driving segment out quick. And it's gone from the video. His team jumped on that real quick. The second time being flamed by comments in 1 year. Damn, it's getting serious. Editing out crime doesn't make it disappear. He's out of touch. He lives in his own bubble where driving 96 miles an hour in a school zone is just a lack of value to the video. Yikes. Bro slammed the pedal to the metal in a school zone for a sponsor video. How can you stoop so low in a single video? Do a fully sponsored ad, I mean video, commit a felony, cut out the felony part, try to sweep it under the rug because it added nothing to the video. It started from a $50 candle.
See, comments like that always like, okay, we get it, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, but when people like start to do stuff like that, it's like, you did this, remember the fellow, you did this, and then, I mean, like, yes, you're pulling out the truth, I get it. I think it's just the way that it just comes up. It's always just like, bro, okay. All right, like, what? Okay, and like, I don't know how to explain that feeling. How can you do so long in a single video? Do a fully sponsored ad, I mean video, commit a felony, cut out the felony, try to sweep it under the rug because of, like, you sat there and put it in bullet points, and like, I think it's just because of that. I think if they just typed it in one sentence, I really wouldn't care. It's just like it's like, okay, all right. I don't know.
Marques doesn't seem to realize that his single greatest asset is people perceived him as always being real. Doing sponsored videos like this completely undermines that. That is true. He is a tech review channel and he's doing a full-on how my video gear is changing. I guess that's the second title. So maybe there's more at play here. But either way, now the whole internet, after they saw the first speeding clip that he self-reported on, they're now filing body cam requests of all the other police stops. And it's unfortunate for him because this is a can of worms that he opened himself. And I mean, hey, if they're just normal speeding tickets have gone 20 to 30% over the speed limit, I don't think
they're gonna sit here and come after him over speeding. This could have been the only time he did it. Yes, obviously, if he's doing it in a school zone, there is, you know, there's red flags there. I get that, right? But y'all want to see every single the glaze. That's glaze. I'm gonna just say it, bro. That's glaze. That's just weird. That's weird.
But he was caught speeding, doing 59 miles an hour in a 25.
I was stopping you. I'm on 59 or 25. Okay, I'm sure you knew that already.
Come on, Marques. You slip up in your video. You expose to the world your reckless driving, and now the world is looking for more proof of your speeding. But to add some context to this clip, the cop did say this.
It's a small fine of like $30, $55. We're good. Just be careful. I know it's the weekend. There's nobody on the road, but we're usually sitting, right?
So, I mean, at least the cop acknowledged that no one was there on the road, but that definitely doesn't excuse it. And by looking at the comments of this video, there's a lot of people extremely upset with him. And then you have the third clip here where he was pulled over for his tints again.
Something I just want to say is because I know those same people, if they were in those type of cars or doing those certain things, bro, and they had the opportunity to like do that, they would do it. It's like, bro, I know there's other people who probably wouldn't, but it's like people be sitting there like trying to criticize somebody else and like they would do the exact same thing. They just not in that position to do it. They're just glazing. That's why I'm sitting here just like, Now the first clip, yes, I get that, you know, school zone, kids, whatever. But obviously there was nobody on the road. That doesn't excuse it. And he still was going, and he tripled the speed limit, which is crazy, right? I get that. That one's like not excusable. But I know there's still people in the comments that would do the same thing though. That's all I'm saying. Like they acting like they wouldn't do that either if they was in a Lamborghini. Like I know they would. You know they would. You know they would. It doesn't matter. Don't change it. Is it still bad? Yes. But it's like, come on, bro. And he was speeding in a 25. He was doing what, 59 or whatever. It's like, okay.
I don't think it's like he's definitely not.
Oh, so you must speed on the road then? It's like, no, not in like the zones that he's in. No, but that's just the difference. But it's like, I mean, I've seen it happen multiple times in my life. Everyone's acting like they've never seen someone speed before in zones that they shouldn't be speeding in. It's like, this is what we're like flaming him over, is some speeding in like zones that he shouldn't be speeding in. The school zone I get, because people could have got injured
and took it and made it to a city near you.
Like what, he's selling the map behind him. Oh, that's cool, but it has his fucking logo on it, so I don't want it. I wouldn't want it. I want the original one with no YouTuber logo. I'm gonna be honest, because that's how I grew up as a kid. If you enjoyed that video, make sure to check out another video like that. You know, just click it right here. You don't gotta sub or nothing, bro. I'm making it easy. Just click the video. It's on your screen already. Might as well go ahead, click it.